Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. Please turn your attention to the screens for a special tribute that will begin today's ceremonies.
Thanks for making an impact on the City Beautiful.
Thank you for empowering a big vision.
Thank you for having the courage to attempt and achieve big things.
Thank you, John, for giving inclusivity a home.
Thank you, John, for keeping our foundation strong.
Thanks, boss, for being our #1 fan.
Thank you, Dr. Hitt, for putting students first.
Thank you, Dr. Hitt.
Thank you, Dr. Hitt.
Thank you, Dr. Hitt.
My belief is that for our beloved UCF, the best is yet ahead. Thank you. Go Knights!
Mr. President, the spring 2018 graduating class of the University of Central Florida's College of Science is assembled.
Well, good morning and welcome to the 154th commencement exercise of the University of Central Florida. To begin our ceremony, our vocalist, Jose Velez, and our organist, Andrew Walker, who are located beside the platform on the main floor, will lead us in singing our national anthem. Will all please rise, and gentlemen, would you please remove your caps?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and rocket red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Please be seated. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a wonderful day in the lives of our candidates, and we're pleased to bestow upon them symbols of academic achievement. I know how proud of your candidates you must be, but I also know that a good portion of their success they owe to your love and support. Some of you have traveled quite a distance to be part of today's ceremony, and it is important for you to hear your graduate's name as it is called. We ask you to be mindful that others wish to hear the name of their graduate as well. Before we continue, I must acknowledge that we're tremendously proud of some special members of the UCF family who could not be with us today. They are the brave men and women of UCF who've been called away to active military duty. Let me also acknowledge two very special groups of graduates who are with us today. Graduating members of our ROTC programs who have just been or are about to be commissioned as officers in our armed forces, and our graduating student veterans. Would you please rise and accept our thanks and congratulations? Thank you. Several people important to the university are on the platform and will not be introduced later. I ask them all to stand and remain standing as they are recognized, and I ask that you hold your applause until all have been introduced. The Honorable Marcos Marchena, Chairman, UCF Board of Trustees. The Honorable Joseph Conti, Member, UCF Board of Trustees. The Honorable Alex Martins, Member, UCF Board of Trustees. Dr. Dale Whitaker, President-elect and Executive Vice President. Mr. William Merck, Vice President for Administration and Finance. Dr. Rick Schell, Vice President and Executive Chief of Staff. Dr. Daniel Holsenbeck, Senior Vice President for University Relations. Dr. Mary Beth Ehas, Vice President for Student Development and Enrollment Services. Mr. Scott Cole, Vice President and General Counsel. Dr. Martin Dupuis, Interim Dean, Burnett Honors College. Ms. Jamie Lamoureux, our Staff Council Representative. Dr. Dale Britt, our Grand Marshal. UCF is blessed with an outstanding faculty. What happens in their classrooms, laboratories, and studios largely determines the success of our candidates. Members of the faculty, won't you please stand and be recognized for your contributions? We are pleased today to pay tribute to our speaker, Buddy Dyer, with the honorary degree, Doctor of Public Service. Mayor Dyer, will you please join me at the rostrum? And Dr. Dooley and Dr. Klonoff, will you please assist me? Buddy Dyer, you are a leader of consequence. 10 years a member of the Florida Senate, 15 years mayor of Orlando, a national voice for inclusivity, and a longtime ally of the University of Central Florida. In representing Central Florida in the Florida Senate, you served as Democratic leader for 3 years. Your leadership on the Education Appropriations Committee benefited all Floridians. You were elected mayor of Orlando in 2003 and continue in that role with great distinction. You've defined Orlando as a world-class city of the 21st century, known for its inclusiveness, opportunity, and quality of life, with a strong focus on partnerships, innovations, transportation, and sustainability. Your many achievements as mayor include the opening of the Amway Center, the Dr. Phillips Center for the Performing Arts, Camping World Stadium, and the establishment of Sunrail commuter rail service. One of your finest moments was born out of tragedy. You helped Central Florida unite and heal following the Pulse tragedy, vowing that Orlando would not be defined by a hateful act, but by love and compassion. In the face of another tragedy, you led the region's efforts to assist Puerto Rico and the U.S. Virgin Islands following Hurricane Maria. Your friendship with UCF has been historic and substantive. In the Florida Senate, you supported the UCF and USF I-4 High-Tech Corridor Council that has been remarkable in its economic impact. You were an energetic ally and critically important voice in gaining approval for the UCF College of Medicine at Lake Nona. Your advocacy of UCF downtown has been instrumental in its success. Therefore, on behalf of the faculty of the University of Central Florida, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida, and with the concurrence of the University of Central Florida Board of Trustees, it is with great pleasure that I confer upon Orlando's longest-serving mayor and one of UCF's most effective champions, the Honorable Buddy Dyer, the honorary degree, Doctor of Public Service. Dr. Dyer, will you please address our graduates?
Wow, I've always been a knight in my heart, and now I'm truly a knight. Charge on. Thank you, Dr. Hitt, for that wonderful introduction, and thank you to the UCF Board of Trustees for inviting me today, and thank you for honoring me with this honorary doctorate. I'm just overwhelmed and so proud. Over the years, I've had the opportunity to give the UCF commencement address on a number of occasions, and each one of these opportunities has been incredibly special to me. And in fact, this year I was so excited when I got the invitation to speak, I decided to approach the task in the same manner that many of you graduates would approach that big term paper. So I took a nap, played a little Fortnite, maybe a lot of Fortnite. Didn't know I knew that one, did you? Spent some time on Snapchat. And when all that didn't result in the best commencement speech ever written, I just went to Wikipedia and borrowed somebody else's speech. So this might be Jeb's from yesterday, I'm not sure. In all seriousness, I am so honored to join you and your family and friends and teachers and faculty to celebrate this important day in your lives as you graduate from the College of Sciences, which is UCF's largest college with a network of more than 52,000 alumni. And before I go further, I would like to acknowledge your president, Dr. Hitt, as this spring commencement is his last as sitting president, and in his 26 years at UCF, Dr. Hitt has conferred more than 250,000 degrees. Which I assume is probably a national record, although I have not fact-checked that, but I can't imagine anybody has done more than that, and that's 83% of all the degrees that have been conferred in UCF's history. So you all should be honored that you are among the last class to be conferred a degree by Dr. Hitt. In our region, and the city of Orlando has no better partner than UCF, and that is in large part thanks to Dr. Hitt. Many of the truly big and important things that our community has accomplished in recent years all involve UCF and Dr. Hitt. We have diversified our economy and grown a nationally significant biosciences cluster at Lake Nona's Medical City. We have created the Bridge Advanced Manufacturing Research Center in Osceola County. We have a new world-class performing arts center. Dr. Hitt has grown UCF into the nation's second largest and most economically impactful university. I can't think of Orlando without UCF, quite honestly. And my favorite, can anybody guess what my favorite is? UCF downtown campus. It's under construction. When it opens in less than 2 years now, 2019, it brings 7,000 UCF and Valencia students to our urban core, creating 2,000 new jobs and more than $200 million of economic impact to our economy each year. I can't wait for that. And let's not forget our national championship. Hold on, I'm talking about computer programming and cyber defense. National champions right out of this college. Oh yeah, and the undefeated 2017 UCF Knight football team. I got my championship ring yesterday, and I can't get it off, and it is so darn heavy, I'm gonna have to do bicep curls to be able to wear it. Without UCF and Dr. Hitt's 26 years of leadership, Orlando and all of Central Florida might not be one of the nation's fastest growing regions, but it is, and that's important for several reasons. The city, UCF, Dr. Hitt, and our entire community has worked diligently to create an ecosystem of opportunity. And that's for you, for our college students, our college graduates. The city that we've built together is for all of you. And we've worked incredibly hard to create a city where the job creators of our nation want to be here in this modern economy, where you can have the career that you want, where you can have a tremendous quality of life, where virtually anything you want to do professionally is possible to do right here in Central Florida. And today in this crowd, we have future rocket scientists, we have future chemists, we have future biologists, and we have future communicators. And I'll be straight and to the point. We want you to stay right here. Orlando wants you. We want your talent, we want your passion, we want your ambition, and we want you to begin your careers right here. And we want you to advance your careers right here, and we want you to partner with us as we continue to grow Orlando into one of the great cities of the world. A decade or so ago, maybe two, a lot of UCF grads would leave and go to Atlanta or DC, South Florida, even New York. And that dynamic has changed dramatically. Some of you may be headed out of town to realize your dreams, but for those of you who are undecided, for those of you still trying to figure out what exact career path you'll want, for those of you who have a big idea and want to start a small business, I hope you'll stay right here in Orlando and pursue that. We built a city for you and one that has all the necessary ingredients to follow your dreams, and that gets better every day. So if you remember anything at all that I say today, remember that Orlando wants you and your talent. All right, now okay. Okay, and now for the advice part of the speech, and I take this part very seriously, and in thinking about what would be meaningful to the class of 2018, I reflect back to ideas of what do I wish someone had told me when I was graduating, way back in 1980, and also, are you doing the math? And also, what messages have I tried to impart on my two sons on these types of occasions? My oldest son, Trey, graduated a few years ago from American in DC, and my youngest son, Drew, will hopefully graduate next year from the University of Colorado. And with that in mind, I submit on this most special of days 5 lessons that I've learned while I've been mayor. First lesson, you can't do it alone. You simply can't do it alone. Your ideas can be strengthened by perspectives of others. So find people to collaborate with. And Central Florida and the University of Central Florida have been a model for that. Collaboration is absolutely in our DNA. Embrace partnership. Don't be afraid to share the responsibility and share the credit. Always share the credit. The biggest achievements in your life are going to owe a lot to the people around you. Take today, for example. Those family members and friends beaming with pride. I see so many big, giant smiles all around us. They helped you earn your degree. Your family, your friends, your classmates more than likely helped you learn how to study, how to cooperate, how to resolve conflict, how to think critically, and how to work with others. And those are absolutely critical skills that you're going to use in the working world, and they are a product of partnership. So let's take a moment. Let's all stand up. Let's look out in the audience at those people that came here to love you and celebrate with you. Okay, I've only got 10 minutes, so. All right, so lesson number 2. No matter how large or how small, give whatever task is in front of you your 100%. Treat it like it is the most important thing in the world. That's something I learned as a young student that served me well, and something that I tell high school students, I tell our employees in City Hall, I tell the highest level of business leaders that ask for my advice. That's not that often, but optics matter. They matter in what you do, and attention to detail matters as well. So you never know when somebody's watching you do a small task and they think, wow, he's really doing that well, or she's doing that well. Maybe I'll give him a chance to do something else that's transformational. Lesson 3, don't be afraid to say, I don't know. I asked the incoming president on the way up, I'll embarrass him just a little bit, isn't this the largest college? And he said, I don't know. But the second part of the lesson is that I'll go on to, don't take very long to find out if you don't know. So he told me before I came up that you are, in fact, the largest college here at the university. So being able to say, I don't know, you can trust me on this, it'll come in handy. It may come in handy in just a couple weeks when you still don't have a job and your parents ask you, hey, when are you moving out? So more importantly than that, being able to say, I don't know, means that you're open to learning new things. And as I said, if you say, I don't know, only say it once. Saying, I don't know, gives you a rare opportunity in life to pursue and purposely go learn something new. So go learn it and do it quickly and be ready to apply that knowledge. And finally, the last piece of advice, and maybe the most important one, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to try and fail. You never know what doors a perceived failure will open for you. A great quote is, failure is not fatal, success is not final, it's the courage to continue that counts. And that is one of my favorite quotes from Winston Churchill, and it rings just as true today as it did over a half century ago. And then when I look back in my own life, this doctrine has served me pretty well. Dr. Hitt left out of my resume that I was an unsuccessful candidate for Florida Attorney General back in 2002. Ended up losing to a guy named Charlie Crist. Does that name ring a bell to anybody? He used to be our governor. And at the time, I was crushed. I didn't know what I was going to do, but the thing about it is that if I'd not been unsuccessful in running for Attorney General, I'd have never had the opportunity to run for mayor. And serving as mayor of our city has been the best, most rewarding thing that I have ever done in my life. And I'll say it's a job, but it's not really a job. But there have been difficult days, and none more difficult than June the 12th, nearly 2 years ago, when 49 innocent lives were taken at the Pulse nightclub. but every single day since then has been inspiring to me to see our diverse communities show the world what unity truly looks like. So I wouldn't be standing here today. I'd have never had the chance to be mayor of the great city of Orlando if I had not failed at what I thought was a dream job at the time, which would have been to be Florida's Attorney General. So I know that you want to throw those caps in the air and hug your loved ones. So I'll end my advice right there, and just know that your mayor and all of Central Florida is very proud of you. This community is proud of you. We expect great things out of you. I know that's a lot of pressure, but I also know that you are up to the challenge. Class of 2018, it has been my distinct pleasure to talk with you today on this one of the most important days in your lives. Congratulations, graduates. Congratulations. Thank you, and charge on.
Well, we've reached that happy time in our commencement exercise when we look back on a great commencement speech and say, next, we're going to confer degrees. I call upon Dr. Joanna Mistral, who represents the faculty.
Thank you, Mr. President. On behalf of the faculty, I am pleased to recommend that the degrees be awarded to those students qualified to receive them.
Thank you, Dr. Mistral. Will Dr. Elizabeth Dooley, Interim Provost, please join me at the rostrum for the conferral of doctoral degrees?
The doctoral degrees represents the highest academic achievement a person can earn. To receive the doctorate, candidates must demonstrate proficiency through advanced graduate coursework and examinations, and demonstrate to their university professor and peers that they can engage in substantive research that adds to the body of knowledge in their fields of study. Dr. Elizabeth Klonoff, Vice President for Research and Dean of the College of Graduate Studies, will present the candidates for the doctoral degrees.
Will the doctoral candidates from the College of Sciences please rise? Mr. President, on behalf of the Dean and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the Doctor of Philosophy degrees for which they qualify, and I recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonoff. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you are qualified, with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Will the graduates please come forward with their major advisors to be recognized and hooded? The hooding ceremony is traditional for the conferral of a doctoral degree. The academic hood is a UCF hood, as its black and gold colors denote, and the velvet lining represents the field of study.
The College of Sciences, Order of Pegasus graduate, Daniel Franklin. Major advisor, Dr. Debashis Chanda. Victoria Lynn Claypool, Major Advisors Dr. James Salma. Sri Ramachara, Major Advisor Dr. Talat S. Raman. Julie Donnelly, Major Advisor Dr. Florencio Eloy Hernandez. Christopher Neal Graybill, Major Advisor Dr. Stephen Kubler.
Richard Jerusek, Major Advisor Dr. Joshua E. Colwell. Joanna Elizabeth Lewis, Major Advisor Dr. Mark Nider. Jennifer Fong Ming Louis, Major Advisor Dr. Mustafa Mulua. Julian McCain Montequia, Major Advisor Dr. Bruce D. Calkins. Sarah Ann Sacra, Major Advisor Dr. Jana Jasinski. Andrew Jacob Wismer, Major Advisor Dr. Corey Bohill.
Yadong Zhao, Major Advisor Dr. Shengli Zhu. Adiba Amulteri, Major Advisor Dr. Shri L. Yastrevsky. Nainami Kikuchi, Major Advisor Dr. Shri L. Yastrevsky. Mahtab Khan, Major Advisor, Dr. Michael Leuenberger.
Will the candidates for master's degrees from the College of Sciences please rise? On behalf of the dean and the faculty, I am pleased to present these candidates for the degrees for which they qualify, and I recommend that they be conferred.
Thank you, Dr. Klonoff. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. Congratulations.
Will the first row of master's graduates from the College of Sciences please come forward? Will the remaining rows please be seated?
From the College of Sciences, Elena Josephine Thomas. Claudia Hernandez. Angie Ronwajica Diquez Gunsaquera. Rodrigo Soares. Laura Alexandra Caroline Bootman. Christina Maria Olson. Tatiana Rusu. Emily Caroline Knapp. Jenna Lee Jones. Emily Lorraine Hamlin. Cynthia C. Nangboro. Kelly Merrow. Jamie Marie Lower. Andrea Nicole Madrazo. Mary Jane O'Toole. Alexis Satterwhite. Nicole Elizabeth Cecilia. Madeline R. Taylor. Alexis Nicole Garrett. Mariah Jo Corbett. Jolene X. Go. Amanda Mantioli. Lauren Campbell. Chelsea Nicole Peach.
Devin Shaughnessy Burnell. Nathaniel J. Pope. Ashley Lauren Reardon. Ingdang Lee. Xiao Yun Lee. Huang Truc Pho. Maria Molina. Heosha Lee. Mid Jibanul Haq Javan. Ajara Bulabakova. Vanessa Faye Rinker. Tashonda Dennison. Amarini Sanchez. Jennifer Brittany Diaz. Mary Hager. Devin Garrett Gray. Nicole Elizabeth Chick. Stephanie Navoa Rodriguez. Rachel Nicole Becker. Charles Everett Lacey. Mary Margaret Daniel. Charles Michael Strickhauser. Courtney E. Templeton. Rachel Lynn Pitaluga. Brittany Corin Gomez. Travis Matthew Lobes. Milka Derisnia.
Will Dr. Michael Johnson, Dean of the College of Sciences, present the baccalaureate candidates for the college?
I am proud to present the baccalaureate candidates from the College of Sciences. Will the candidates please stand and remain standing? Interim Provost Dooley, it is my pleasure to recommend that these students be granted the degrees for which they qualify.
Thank you. Mr. President, the baccalaureate candidates standing before you have been recommended for graduation by the Dean and faculty of the college. I concur with these recommendations and present the candidates to you for the awarding of degrees.
Thank you, Dr. Dooley. Candidates, by virtue of the authority vested in me by the state of Florida and with the concurrence of the UCF Board of Trustees, I confer upon you the degree for which you have been recommended and for which you have qualified with all the rights and responsibilities thereto appertaining. I invite you to move the tassel on your cap from the right side to the left. Please be seated.
You may have noticed that some of the graduates are wearing a gold cord. This cord signifies high academic accomplishment, with those wearing the gold cord and all graduates representing our campus honor societies rise and accept our congratulations. Please be seated. We are very proud of our distinctive Lead Scholars Academy, the only one in the state university system and one with few peers across the country. During their years at UCF, Lead Scholars have a unique opportunity to engage in the academic study of leadership, to lead others, and to serve our community. The names of our graduating Lead Scholars are listed in the program. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. The Burnett Honors College has achieved great distinction at UCF for the quality of its students and the richness of academic experiences they are provided. Printed in the program are the names of those students who are graduating with university honors or who are receiving honors in the major. I ask these students to stand for recognition. Please be seated. Honor medallions are presented to the students who have achieved the highest grade point averages in their colleges. I ask these students and their families to stand for recognition. Please be seated. We are also very proud of our distinguished President's Leadership Council, whose members are selected on the basis of scholarship, leadership, service, and the ability to function as ambassadors and hosts for the university. The names of the graduating President's Leadership Council members are listed in the program. I ask these students and their families to stand for recognition. Please be seated. In 2001, the university established the Order of Pegasus, an honor that recognizes outstanding senior and graduate students who have demonstrated overall excellence in university involvement, leadership, academic achievement, and community service. Because of the breadth of accomplishments required for this award, the Order of Pegasus is the most prestigious and significant student award that can be attained at the university. We are pleased to have these graduates on the platform today. Will President Hitt and Emily Dovaditis please join me at the rostrum, and will Emily's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Daniel Franklin please join us at the rostrum, and will Daniel's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will Paul Gill please join us at the rostrum, and will Paul's family please stand to share in this recognition? Will the top honor graduates, followed by the first row of baccalaureate graduates from the College of Sciences, please come forward?
From the College of Sciences, Order of Pegasus graduate, Emily Ann Dovidivis, magna cum laude. Order of Pegasus graduate, top honor graduate, Paul Gill, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Vincenzo Chibra, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Annabelle Ding, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Patrick Fleming, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Melinda Padwani, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Priscilla Fon, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Caroline Pittman, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Ashley Taylor Procher, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Juliana Christine Fiorello Stewart, summa cum laude. Top honor graduate, Charles Hampton Vidusco, summa cum laude. Alexandra Nicole Hardigi. Gabriela Sofia Miranda. Stephanie Mariah Doria. Nicholas Storm Tice. Hannah Helen Barr. Taylor Nicole DiFrancesco, summa cum laude. Emily Perry Hoffman. Victoria Elise Kawatkowski. Lauren Carver. Laura Gonzalez. Jo Jasmine Raquel Lopez. Alexis Taylor Plattner. Emelina Yvette Edwards. Kyle Adam Morgan. Alaya Kamara Harris. Jason L. Grueling, cum laude. Hunter McLean Davenport. Daniel Madragona. Mohammed Fuad Kushyam. Yael Sharon Charme. Shelby Ann Scotese. John Robert Lynn. Amaris Aliza Mayorga. Andy Aguiar. Kristen Graham. Leslie Marie Moreno. Jordan Lemaine Watson. Monica V. Verdieu. Elizabeth Anlandi Lisowski, cum laude. Shane Hunter O'Donnell. Chad Montgomery Prom. Marissa Ann Sherlock. Justin Andrew Martin.
Kyle Giorlando. Amber Dawn Pelletier. Megan Joan Demisa. Erin Elizabeth Bach. Alika Manelli Arboleda. Anne Louise Bushner. Jose Angel Olmo. Catherine Biggs, cum laude. Kyle Marcellus Gibson. Ingrid Honorero. Paola Pineda, magna cum laude. David Joel Miranda. Vincent Thomas Wiggins. Jelani Donald Cunningham. Erin Nicole Baker. Christina Lombardo. Alea Marie Keener, cum laude. Rena Ashok Vias. Ariel Renee Servitor. Megan Joan Mori. Ashley Marie Peters. Vanessa Vargas. Katie Michelle Coltis. Dominique Marcoux. Shirley Elizabeth Barnett. Heather Hamel. Madison Donna Alexander Rotolo. Colleen Helen Longezel. Celine Damaris Rodriguez, magna cum laude. Sheila Raquel Solores. Maya Zanavich. Malik Siobhan Barrymore. Nicholas Eugene Sturdivant. Christine Meredith Rayner. Nicholas John Ubi. Nicholas Ignacio Rivas. Ali Vanken. Dylan Eric Rosenberg, magna cum laude. Carrie Ann Yoder. Leanne Dehan, cum laude. Bonita Marie Begley. Alexis Nicole Miller, magna cum laude. Clay Marie Robeson. Taylor Jean Smith. Natalie Alexandra Yakub. Allison Kayla Altman, cum laude. Andrea Isabel Bender.
Oshna Goville. Tatiana Marie Corrales. Barbara Catherine Lyerly. Ashley Brooks Zilke. Jennifer Rebecca Sturman. Destiny Garcia. Alexandria Elena Rios. Ramono Deneen Ekri. Dalton William Toole. Abry Ann Reed. Lauren Taylor Romeo. Rhea Danielle Tanner, magna cum laude. Sydney Lane Gass. Kelsey Krager. Stephen Tyler Gallagher. Kira Spicer. Kelsey Noel Chalot. Kendra Lindsay Duzabek. Rachel Marie Humphrey. Benjamin Michael Jimenez. Caitlin Victoria Hughes, summa cum laude. Aaron Lee Robertson. Shelby Eden Duke. Peyton Austin. Austin Blake Stanley. Tiffany Triu, cum laude. Rebecca Ariana Restani. Christina Angelica Guzman. Gianna Rose Menza. Thomas Anthony Valsedas. Arlene Marie Roque, magna cum laude. Rebecca Pierre. Kalani Rosa. Abdulaziz Muteb Ashamari. Jalissa Annette Benitez. Alexandria Blue Hairston. Brooke Marie Jones, cum laude. Michaela Danielle Chauncey, cum laude. Jessica Lee Charinka. Ellie Sinclair Siebert. George Abraham Francis. Camilo Andres Osorio. Kenya Dene Bolen. Elazar Batate Gallardo Jr. Rosangeli Rivera. Cruz Carter. Marissa Jo Bowers. Chelsea Bonnie Hunter. Milani Diep. Leslie Marie Diaz Mescaine. Gleason Bakich. Connor James White. Austin Jacob Deal. Jessica Ashley Berger.
Kaylee Rose Forrester. Monica Paulette Matias, cum laude. Caitlin Deanne King. Alyssa Anna Maria Nazario. Zakia Saunders. Julie Allison Lai. Sabrina Marie Augusto. Adam Lawrence Beal. Max Corey Budin. Mitchell Allen Stuckey. Brian Hurtado. Crystal Marie Soler. Nicole Lynn McElfresh. Stephanie Vitek. Caitlin Trudeau. Vanessa M. Vasquez. Jennifer Andrea Duran. Natalie Akel. Jasa Medina. Tyndall Jason Williams. Jaslyn Monique Moraton. John Alexander Kusquin. Christopher Otero, Natalia Alicia Fernandez, Jesse Danielle Johnson, Christopher Aaron Marsh, Edward Farias Uliani, Dariel Douglas, Jeriel Walker, Kevin Bryman Puentes, Alexia Alexandria Walter, Marla Maria Saraga, Michael James Morrison, Carson Laney Ritten, Jared Alexander Sierra, Juanita Marie Brooks, Destiny Patricia Millen, Yona DeBobic, Ciara Ann Peck, Alicia Camelo, Raisa Desiree Sanchez, Edgardo Alexander Nazario, Camilo Miguel Rodriguez, Brian Joseph Bedard, Taylor Ray Coyle, Kayla Lynn Burant, Gabrielle Lee Perez, Julian Tyler Vega, Rachel Michelle Miller, Catherine Lindsay Lorenzen, James Thomas Reynolds, Jared Anthony Rosa, Alexa Rebecca Cohen, Morgan Taylor Blackman, Natalia Maria Carreno, Emily Elizabeth Freiberg,
Ryan Austin Colon, Brandon Shannon, Lillian Meisel, Catherine Jewel Braun, Stephen Staffstrom, Timothy Richard Voltarel, Jose Daniel Perilla, Alexandria Marie Kologuski, magna cum laude, Amelia Selly Jones, magna cum laude, Christina Nicole Maroney, Ryan Sanders, Cameron John Romaine, Cody Patrick Crunk, Matthew James Robert Gunacia, Camry Gracie Samuel, Allison Elizabeth Walforth Solano, Julieta Bautista, Kyla Maria Infantino, magna cum laude, Rachel Isabel Arellano, Memory Ann Knipling, Hunter Austin Frick, Emily Lynn Hayes, Blake Mackenzie Harris, Maka Nortelis, Melissa Restodonis, Edward Matthew Coyle Jr., Stephanie Morales, Molly T. Louvoy, Jessica Marie Wensenberger, Michelle B. Rodriguez, Diana Carmona, Brittany Angelica Days, Gabriela Maria Ruiz, Madison Shea Burke, Ryan Robert Quevedo, Rose Sabine Edwina Jean, Emma Florence Zulkowski, Brianna Michelle Garcia, Annabelle Vibre, Bianca C. Thurbo, Danielle Kimball, Himanshu Reddy Apidi, Madison Paige Mitchell, Lauren Ashley Goldman, Jackson Robert Harold, Sylvia Daniela Mesa, Ryan Trey Pham, Jacob Joseph Belkerdid, Vanessa Morales, Rebecca Marie Padron, Cynthia Erica Ramirez, Deanna L. Rodriguez, Christopher Walter Dreyfus, Cristobal Hernan Reyes, Christina Nicole Williams, Jessica Lynn Williams, Mindy Nicole Williams, Jacob Harn, Taylor Ann Smetanka, Samantha Ann Dumay, Elizabeth Marie Prosperi, Samantha Victoria Medina, Samantha Marie Hume, Alyssa Hidalgo, Christine Dew, Zaria Alicia Gray, Kristen K. Grimes, Yishan Wang, Ashley Lynette Johnson,
Nicholas Lopez, Rosalind Elena Delfino, Avalon Michaela Bastecki, Takia Monet Manning, Sarah Elizabeth Blair, Maven McNillis Rogers, Samantha Kelly Daleb, Anna Marie Catherine Green, Angelica Maria Hernandez, cum laude. Cristia Marie Mateo. Yelena Alexandra Brzon Rodriguez. Derek M. Huggins. Joseph Paul Bernhard. Emma Elizabeth Everhart. Daniela Granadillo Alonso, magna cum laude. Daleen Vincent. Kenyatta Simone Ruffin. Alec Brandon Whiting. James Schuyler Woods. Alexis Nicole Brown. Umar Khan Oyapov. Cynthia Marie Walker. Carolise Clemente. Joshua Eugen Dixon. Ashley Maria Ponte. Kaisamar Feliciano Gonzalez. Laura Elizabeth Denoncourt. Paula Andrea Quintero. Jose Miguel Vallejo. Victor Jose Deza. Kavina Prasad. Johan Stefanos Castillo. Stephen Ho. Devin Jonathan Mathis. Alexandria Dominique Westbrook. Luz K. Hernandez. Shannon Lindsay Fagan, summa cum laude. Caitlin M. Sarami. Camille De Silva. Dustin Richard Facera. Kiera Denise Lynn, magna cum laude. Sydney Alexandria Minor. Jada Monet Holmes. Cassidy Sierra Crisp. Carlos Julian Vasquez. Shara Grace Marie Commander. Jose Antonio Ortiz. Taylor Chelsea Scanlon. Madison Simone Jacoves, cum laude. Maja Felicinovic. Fairuz Dalal Lama. Lindsay K. Elgin. Kelsey Cheyenne Betty. Peyton Lee Coensley. Doris Lynn Quinones. Ryan Patrick McKinney. Jessica Joseph. Yvonne Celeste Stubbs. Yuma Metellus. Elias Quintana Jr. Nicholas Robert Grabowski. Daniel Thomas Phillips. Brianne Herford. Marangeli Velez. Phelan Abigail Borquez. Marcus A. Tivis. Shanice Gordon. Alexis Lachey Claude Williams. Deja Amaral Jackson. Ashley Diane Kearns.
Isabella Patricia Diaz. Lillian Allegra Moses, cum laude. Deanna Nicolette Davis. Anna Leah Austin. Robert Edward Ross. Kathleen Grace Donahue. William Edward Craig. Sarah Joy Larson. Jeremy Ryan Kaufman. Jacqueline Rose Jensen. Reed Stack. Alizian Kater. Nicholas James Osi. Francisco Adi Torres. Jesse Zhu Lu. Sandra Balseric. Danielle Perez. Taylor Barrett. Jennifer Danielle Lear. Patrick Andrew Velez. Shane Saji Thomas, cum laude. Caitlin Lindsay Turner. Nazish Akil Mirza. Peyton Dowd. Anna Gabriela Barahona. Jabrea Raquel Hines. Robert Alexander Gallimore. Mario Enrique Navarro. Craig Bigler. Rachel Alexandra King. Giselle Cecilia Sabara. Indira Zaire Williams. Sebastian Danucci. Ryan Gabriel Edward Barber. Aaron Farrell O'Neill. Alea Kirsten Murphy. Nicole Marie Rodriguez. Jennifer Janet Carvel, magna cum laude. Ivory Elizabeth Smith. Dylan Scott Elieo. Gerardo Antonio Sibaja. Chantel Enid Betancourt. Maria Jimena Fonseca, cum laude. Anuli Paulino. Lominda Young Larocco. Amanda Herzog, Alyssa Danielle Wade, Michael Jose Groff, Sky Kim Bobro, Sabrina Rose Roman, Stephen M. Carew, Vanessa Valentina Gonzalez Polanco, Jessica Maria Romero, Maria Alia Mayo, Chanel Shamir Robinson, summa cum laude, Nicholas Ramirez, Darren Kayla Dabney, Keona Small,
Bryce Christian Wilson, Kellen Nyambura Juroge, Venice Ashley Vitalis, Tiffany Sierra, Sloan Ann Schnaitman, Tiffany Anne-Marie Levy, Salma Chinney, Kaylia Alindra Earl, Anastasia Edward Jones, Brittany Rose Brickell, Jared John Wagner, Colin Lee, Lindsay Minahan, LaDeja Lachey Nichols, Marcela Costa Calmon Grillo, Brittany Lynn Muller, cum laude, Giovanna Marcella Pope, Mighty Tran, Allison Linda Williams, Asil Ashruf, Kendall Megan McCormick, Lindsay Page Story, Marissa Jeanette Tani, Richard George Bosso, Jacqueline Dubois, Jimmy Hu, Karina Dones, Carol Nguyen, Sean Robert Jennings, Sabrina Pierce, magna cum laude, Joanna Carolina Pernia, Austin Dalton, Ainoma Alexis, Maria Del Mar Sugars, Monica Sosa, Camille Ivana Santalan, Alyssa Marie Mariras, Deanna Lee Ham, Sonia Jobentapura, Irene Acevedo Melendez, Jessica Elizabeth Conrad, Fedora Aklok Dorvilme, Yunoka Jada Goborn, Komisha Hassan cum laude, Sarah Abdelhamid, Kyle Justin Yokel, Jillian Michelle Laswell, Brittany Monet Price, Ashmin Amelia Bangaru, Malina Pareri Garib, Claudette Kearney, Yvette Jean-Jacques, Heather Nicole Santiago, Mario Bruno Henry, Vernon T. Headley, Vanessa Josonville, Sebastian Gaston Jimenez Mate, Francesca Marie Tomasi, Maritza Josie Soto, Jesse James Figueroa, Onika Ashley Wright, Jakara Elaine Doe, Christine Everett Quinones, Valerie Barantes, Alexandria Catherine Stillion, Hannah Rachel Grace Noack, Ashley Ann Helms, Pablo Andres Roca, Daikisha Sarni Rutherford, Alexandria K. Wellington, Lauren Courtney Biller, Aisha Alida Turnquist, Juliana Christina Snowden, Victoria Irene Priola, summa cum laude, Sami Badawi,
Joshua Bamari Houston, Matthew Aaron Siegel, Trelicia Marie Simmons, Alexis Isabel McKinley, magna cum laude, Hannah Reagan Jotty, cum laude, Victoria Ann Ramirez, Brittany Taylor Glatt, magna cum laude, Berkeley Ellen McGowie, Allison Ray Pearsall, Darrell Linnell Thompson Jr., Rondell Thorpe, Galicia W. Cernord, Ashton Holland, Maria Toro, Sarah Elizabeth Florestil, Caitlin Rodalicia Moore. Kaylee Morgan Abruzzi, cum laude. Krista Page Smith. Grace Ellie Boyd, magna cum laude. Brooke Grace Leones. Monica Lynn Wallace. Tony Ann Serkin. Estefania Fekis, cum laude. Clay Ernest Swingle. Kevin Matthew Barakol. Janine Lynn Sosnov. Sabrina Joy Eisenberg, cum laude. Alexandra Joy Weissman, cum laude. Haley Elizabeth Ingram. Catherine Ann Topkins. Carly Nicole Fitkin. Terrence Raynard Hudson. Cassandra Jesus de Jesus. Maribel DuPont. Brian Cortiguera. Fahad Mirza. Brianna Chan. Angelica Capo. Christina Marie Cuervo. Catherine Amy Bocco. Alicia Atlee Mancheri. Michael Rafael Lopez. Sonia Teresa Moreno. David Alexander Vine, magna cum laude. Lisa Ann Yuzalco, cum laude. Ali Akbari. Patrick Sailor O'Neill, Martin. Lauren Marie Cruz. Matthew William Regal. Jacob Andrew Boring. Michaela Katerina Rondqvist, cum laude.
Javier Reynaldo Martinez. Udalon Bobby Linthvong. Tarmo Juha Liavonen. Tyler Daylon Colgate. Lauren Ashley Blanco. Richard Lawrence Pinela. Jensine Gomez. Alexis Shantia Shellman. Kenethia Latrice Vale. Kaylee Cambor. Dylan Edward Mofa, cum laude. Austin Robert Wallace. Victoria Ann Kravitz. Shirley Janae Jacques. Paola Marie Rodriguez, cum laude. Alex Nathaniel Friedman. Kayla Rain Silvero. Vashti Natasha Fanason Rain. Gisela Eliana Figueroa. Samantha Hope Stepper. Nicholas Nee Morelli. Ashley Marie Schiavato. Priscilla Prasad. Noelle Janine Sheab. Christina Alexandria Aegis. Sophia Cuccia cum laude. Lindsay Michelle Haddock. Lauren Elizabeth Borrell. Molly Delaney. Joshua Aaron Branson. Latressa Michelle Craig. Joanna Catherine Rogers. Matthew Jeffrey Soloway. Sebastian Sky Del Valle. Hunter Ragland. Nakira Chanel Bradley. Shady Francois. Victoria Lindrose. Ashley Tamara Jerez. Tamara Ashur. Yasmin Lamara Linares. McKenna Lee Wyatt. Hannah Elizabeth Treadway. Tristan William Halfern. Jessica Marie Nunez. Kristen Alexis James. Ryan Joseph Dorset. Emma Stickley. Alexis Michael Cohen. Andrea Lizette Estrada. Janet Worst Buffkin. Haley Brooks Smith. Maria Vanessa Vargas.
Christopher Antonio Mari. Holly Rianne Dingers. Drew Ariel Hallman. Rachel Zoe Neuwirth. Tal Harrell. Michelle Wise. Sydney Ruth Hannon. Ricky Bella Ocampos. Allison Paige Meals, cum laude. Ian Alexandria Ramos Lopez. James Boyd Wolfenden. Stacy Good. Africa Perozzi. Nicholas Alexander Hudspeth. Hannah Marie Keene. Jessica Delmel. Michael Eric Bapp. Sabrina Shirazi. Astrid Elizabeth Fernando Acosta, cum laude. Crystal Bailey. Zaina Krakik. Ebony Alicia Chance. Rafael Jonathan Zerion. Amanda Megan Swiger. Gabriel Andres Borgoitillo. Zachary Ryan Boyle. Julia Lynn Hamer. Layla Imarobit. Hannah Choate Haney. Mary Catherine Kolaski. Danielle Gutierrez. Kamisha Audrey Gordon. Matthew Vincent John Whalen. Erica Lynn Clem. Lilia Caroline Masterpole. Juliana Marie Ortiz. Camelia Acero. Zachary Dylan Hook. Aaron Carl Hoots. Ernesto Navarro. Ryan Campbell Connor. Tanner Cole King. Kyle Brown, magna cum laude. Brenda Astudillo. Dana Deanna Lobozetta. Samantha Damercioglio. Sophia Zarari Damercioglio. Christine Emily Bear. Cassandra Elena Saria, magna cum laude. Christine Charlotte Langley, cum laude. Zachary Maxwell Vecker. Andrew Jane Bender. Juliana Hossein Abudi, summa cum laude. Skylar Renee Umbal. Anaja Lala Lapai. Jordan Jonte C. Hart. Aaron Lee West. Danielle Shea Carwile. Jamaria Canessa Dykes. Tiona Natasha Salmon. Evelina Sol Asperg Siska. Stephanie Shailan Ugurta, cum laude. Tiffany Oakes. Melissa Jane Richard. Diane Alexia Clemens. Oleta Rose Bradley. Alyssa Marie Mahoney. Brandon Armando Finlater. Carlisle Henry. Anne Marie Settle, cum laude. Catherine G. Dovidatis.
Grayson Thomas Brown. Michael Gary Moncrief. Ethan Michael Conkrite. Camilla Peleas Para. Kendall Taylor Henderson. Hannah Ginsberg. Matthew William Fieldbinder. Gabriel Tigreros. Kayla Ann Ledez. Brooke Elizabeth Wigmore. Cameron Elizabeth Richardson. Genesis Reyes. Hannah Elizabeth Bartlett. Nicole Rose Westerhorstman, summa cum laude. Miranda Sky Barrios. Ismail Naeem Hamid. Caitlin Morel. Gerardo Raul Caceres. Eunice Adam Aitcade. Megan Eliza McDonald, magna cum laude. Justin John Shepard. Joseph Andrew Roulette. Kelly Jo Parker, cum laude. Kanisha Sanjay Patel. Crystalline Stewart. Samantha Sue Morter. Brandon Connor Akers. Sarah Christine Whipple. Robert Justin Scarmato. Abrielle Cuccini, summa cum laude. Maggie Rose Cook. Derek Shaman. Laura Andrus. Barbara Vagey. John Wang. Stephen Michael Vaughn. Morgan Lee Moody. Alexander Dominic Camisa. Kate Jean Cousins, summa cum laude. Taylor Jeanette Beherence. Erica Lynn Beherence. Alexandra Michelle Benedetto. Destiny Jean Pitts. Madison Taylor Kedor. Angela Claudina Hickman. Armando A. Rio. Samuel Philip Lassans. Sarah Jean Abid. Clayton John Gindling, cum laude. Nino Veronica Silvagnoli. Rachel Elizabeth McPherson. Cassandra Ann Sherp. Patrick Michael Edwards. Bridget Rose Callahan. Lucas Bryce Fanata. Brandon Jonathan Dillinger. Tori Melissa Ippolito, cum laude. Lauren Nicole Reynolds. Kendall Lee Sexton. Monique Audress Witter. Leah Jillian Broderick. Christina Marie Rook. Nicholas Marchi Navarro. Brittany Danielle Parsons. Michael Patrick Basco. Matthew Smith. Katie Lynn DePerno. Charles Sean Connery. John Edward Rudolph. Mariah A. Jordan, cum laude. Carl Edward Arrington. Holly Marie Couch. Michael Lambert Mitchell. Michelle Sanchez.
Angela Louise Proskauer. Victoria Pineda. Michael Morris Lafferty. Calvin Walker. Courtney Marie Moe. Maria Pampamichael. Carrera Chrissy Steer. Bethany Humphrey. Sutherland Zian Fertig, summa cum laude. Ilonda Annie Raymond. Nicholas Lee Bauer. Hayden Michael Trout. Tia Alexandra Ball, summa cum laude. Ellie Rumi. Zachary Vaughn Burns. Melanie Lane St. Pierre, cum laude. Ann Elizabeth Durham. Joseph Wallace Welch. Ciuli Ann Fernandez. Catherine Elizabeth Steinmiller. Natalia Macheka, cum laude. Talia Sandra Hilboe, magna cum laude. Melissa Ellen Early. Erica Lynn Franklin. Tori Katina Fernandez. Michaela Jane Lindekamp. Sheridan Nicole Strang. Megan Nicole Coffey, magna cum laude. Megan Elaine Rumsey. Riley Palmer. Trevor Allen Ludwig. Melissa Lauren Webster. Kahisha Brandy Joseph. Danielle Jesus Bermudez. Haley Morgan Breitiger, magna cum laude. Gina Shea Lumar, cum laude. Melanie Yale Patrick. Connor E. Fulham, summa cum laude. Samantha Jillian Roller. Daryl Durrell Mackey. Connor Andrew Pillow. Haley Anna Stewart. Marty Ariel Wayne. Fausto Mateo Cardenas, magna cum laude. Nicholas Stephen Check. Mark George Kassab. Kelly Elizabeth McPherson. Brandon Michael Barnett. Gabriela Ribeiro Batista. Amanda Michelle Galliano, cum laude. Katie Olivia Bronner. Gabriela Maria Sobierski Valentin. Anna Paula Songer. Lynn Marie Tortella, cum laude. James Joseph Friedel Ross, magna cum laude. Christopher Van Dorn. Luke Daniel Slabach, summa cum laude. Tara Nicole Malone. Amanda Irene Maria De Niro. Ashley Brooke Harris. Brian Andrew Rudd. Coral Jasmine Nims. Owen Gavin Thomas. Carla Rodriguez. Adam Arthur Froelich. Sonia K. Purvis. Derek Lowe. Palak Hemant Naik. Asia Rochelle Baranchina. Christopher Lee Just.
Marquise Rashid Smith. Steve Ryan Liu. Colby Jake Galler. Alexandra Elena Rotondo. Courtney Elizabeth Wagner. Dylan Reed Smith. Janelle Meredith Shepard. Mary Jo Elizabeth Napolitano. Jonathan Michael Nutting. Caitlin Sarah Popick. Michael Benjamin Parrish. Kevin Patrick Craig. Victoria Marie Monica. Frank Pashk Shala. Juan Torribo. Hunter Christian Dubois. Nicholas Anthony Maggio. Alexandra Carolyn Felt. Kylie Blake Encarnacion. Gabriela Michelle Baez. Shay Nicole Jackson. Eve Catherine De Pascal, magna cum laude. Thank you. Daniel Menendez Faria, magna cum laude. Andrea Castaneda. Heather Nicole Chambers. Danielle Ramirez. Nicole Jackman. Tatiana Marie Andino. Ashley Kate Buskirk. Dylan Paul Wallace. Carissa Janae Hamilton, magna cum laude. Aislinn Alexis Austin, cum laude. Janae Rose Newmark. Nathaniel M. Smith. Stephen Gregory Javaruski. Juan Pablo Maurlanda. Danielle Elizabeth Coppins. Kelly Nicole Jimenez, cum laude. Caitlin Ruth Drury. Samantha Serena Daniel. Madison Rose Brochin. Dylan Weitzman. Christian James Mendoza. Rochelle Alvarez Ramos, cum laude. Celesta Maria Colicchio. Wendy Marie Bernard. Roberta Rafante Blasio, summa cum laude. Jordan Taylor Victor. Jenna Marie Young. Shadif Aijalon Terreros. Jennifer Erica Predville. Brittany Michelle Kiernan. Victoria Paige Finzi Smith. Sandra Paola Dieguez. Alexander Rapaha. Brennan Matthew Doan. Adam Joseph Brady. Brandon Robert Glazer. Hector Rafael Figueroa. Leah Nicole Trilling. Jacob Morgan Calloway. Mitchell Crosby Machiski, cum laude.
Kiafa Rael Bruce. Emily Sarah Johnson. Ruth Cuevas Arias. Kristen Alejandro Catalana. Stephen Francis Kowalski. Carlise Gladys Steiner. Casey Sherry Paris. Coralie Rose Morin. Rachel Ilana Wachtel. Brooke Robinson. Marisol A. Reyes. Caitlin Keiko Sasaka Johnson. Edward Maxfield Gavin. Toby J. Rublin. Jennifer Elizabeth Brown, magna cum laude. Erica Nicole Martinson, cum laude. Shelby Marie Lucia. Maria Cooper. Ashley Maria Tigueros. Rebecca Sarah Clippen. Alexis Virginia LaPrade. Caridad Mesa. Omega A. Flary Robinson. Melissa Ann Kays, magna cum laude. Alexa Marie Altino. Lorna Hermine Jack. Daniel Calvin Roberts. Giselle Torres. Ann Elizabeth Rare. Sarah Ann Warner. Nicole Christina Montagna. Danielle Thomas Witt. Von Essir. Christopher Francis Caprio. Noel Gabriel Berrios. Lisa Michelle McNeil, cum laude. Michelle Nicole Padilla. Olokemi Liceo Adeabu. Xing Choi. Tamara Jordana Phillips. Rebecca L. Konazuzi, cum laude. Kira Dior Leach, cum laude. Alajisa Thalia Guerrero Wright. Cara Marie Von Minden. Catherine Elizabeth Deary. Ali Nicole Goff. Brittany Faith McClure. Megan Nicole Harper, magna cum laude. Hamdi Al-Haddad. Franj Adriana. Kellen Houston Ritter, cum laude. Salvatore Joseph Cote. Emily Michelle Moore, cum laude. Andrea Vargas, magna cum laude. Spencer George Martin. Jacob Eben Levy. Marissa Alexis Mitchum. Elizabeth Ann Pomblanco. Alexandria Yvonne Alford. Princess John T.L. Stiverson Laurie. Eric Dennis Alfaro. Chad Ryan Cassini. Savannah Salyer. Tracy Renee Lovingood. Tyra Mary Robinson. Lindsay Lafave. Kinsey Tate Barrett. Kayla Liana Morta. Kyra Yvonne Lakshmi Clark. Heidi Elizabeth Obediente, cum laude. Michael Francis Mecca. Rafael Alfonso Rosado. Amber Erskine. Emily Elizabeth Gibson. Ryan Drew Epstein. Zorid Ali Mukhtar. Cassandra Ray Pagonis. Amira Rajay. Brianna Michaela White. Amanda Caitlin Murata, magna cum laude.
Christian Rene de la Cruz Cancel. Taylor Miche Thomas. Quentin Harrison Hare. Hannah Barr Brubaker. Jessica Marie Barnes. Alexia Kendra Arias. Chantel Simone Alford. Dante Nigel Lewis. Benjamin Philip Sanders. Demetrios Athanasios Tasmaras. Christopher Deshawn Davis. Jasmine Monique Roldan. Hazel Marie Ortiz. Martina Jo Smith, cum laude. Caitlin Lee Blanton. Dolores Ann Klein. Brittany May Sholey. Natalia Rose de Gracia. Vaia Christina Gekas. James Lovell Crowell Jr. Melissa Grace Muller. Melina Ray Castro. Sabine Valgren. Logan Amanda Poland. Sierra Michelle Silva. James Kelly Calhoun. Carl Max Millenard. Gabrielle Amanda Brooks. Bianca Aname Alves. Jordan Ann McCarty. Erin Nicole Manuel. Veronica Filomena Martins. Ana Sofia Beretta Rincon. Caroline Kathleen Eaton. Barade Moody. Pauline Alexandra Stawinski. Jacob J. Rudd. Catherine Nicole Ridgway, cum laude. Haley Laura Armand Lucan. Danielle Evelyn Spera. Emily Ruth Puckett. Austin James O'Connell, cum laude. Tabitha Lynn Kissel. Darren Thomas Price. Samantha Nicole Slankard. Ciara Ashton Bello. Paola Rebecca Zamora. Mary Noeen Platel. Michaela Marie May. Christina Rebecca Taylor. Jonathan Wilcox Berman. Mackenzie Rain Bowen. Dusan Mastacosa. Jessica Erin Schuster. Mary Alexith Norberg. Samantha Waba. Catherine Elizabeth Hall. Elizabeth Marie Sabion. Mackenzie McNatt.
Tracy Nabel Mounsey. Tyler Christian Stafford. Brielle Hayden Toldo. Jennifer Lauren Miller. Hannah Christensen. Enya Brigid Hessoff. Brandon Ross Ramirez. Brittany Alexandra Ryan. Caitlin Ann Stelzer, magna cum laude. Ashley Nicole Williams, magna cum laude. Sebastian Frank Campbell. Megan Elizabeth Tidley. Amanda Rose Carmichael. Kelleen Mello. Samantha Lee Balo. Adrienne Irene Tematera. Zachary Michael Schwartz. Austin Reed Consigny. Alyssa Barella. Sabrina Aminmondi. Tarlan Eski. Haley Christian O'Haran. Francisca Valentina Lazara. Nicole Catherine Matson. Katrin Marie Burke. Alexa Sandra Goldenhart. Morgan Lynn Hernandez. Talia Paige DeCant. Botran Yonku. Julie Ann Kosharik. Dalela Ann Subaki. Crystal Lee Aliquin. Jimmy Joseph Julia. Brian Marty, summa cum laude. Bria Lynn Taylor. Kelsey Jade Feng. Alexander Gianni Marotta. Donia Nikki Milani, cum laude. Cynthia Marie Burgos. Dylan McDermott. Christina Hrensu Cardenas, Kelly Ann O'Donnell, Devin Alexandra Hoffman, Tatiana Alexis Sullivan, Matthew Bryce Golan, magna cum laude, Alexander Robert Yates, Joanna Lynn Gill, Edgar Thomas Lopez, Victoria Estefania Kutin, Maldron Sitton, Caroline Jean Miller, Tony Michelle Fortunato, Ashley Nicole Bailey, Alyssa Marie Doolittle, Tala Nicole Bagayu, cum laude, Justin Tejeda, Jonathan Michael Fabrizio, magna cum laude, Michaela Austin, Peter Ton Wynn, Ian Brooks Lino, Amanda Kaylee Shep, Cassandra D. Lucas, Naileen Stewart, Gabrielle Stewart, Alexandra Elizabeth French, Mariah Alejandro Nino, Natasha Huda, Jessica Michelle Avila, Amber Danielle Thaxton,
Atik Johnson, Polly Carpe Solomon, Emily Ann Probus, Brianna Letitia Brooks, Rosanna Margaret Woodford, Grace Frances Magaleta, Emma Russell Wilkinson, Taylor Shea Creel, Sean Anthony Paul, Brenda Rivera, Victoria Milagros Markert, Melissa Dawn Johnson, Colton Schuyler Rivero, Anna Michelle Johnson, Isabel Marie D'Antonio cum laude, Haley Maria Jones, Vishwani S. Prasad cum laude, Gianna Gabrielle Mascaro, Amanda Margareta Ans magna cum laude, Samuel James Davis, Mary Michelle Kimball, Kelly Johanna Valencia, Michael Jr. Espinosa, William Nathaniel Ryan, William Henry Jane IV, Tacita Breck Barrera, Elizabeth Marie Vasquez, Tara Gabriel McIntyre, Mira Bjork Mogensen, Madison Reed Fortin, Sydney Isle Breckett, Maria Carla Quintana Rodriguez, Shane Meehan, Bridget Maeve Now, Josephine Pearl Travis, Diana Christine Rodriguez, Andrea Nicole Bouvier, Lindsay Brianne Trimble, Karen Huynh Bui, Brittany Nicole Nall, Celeste Maria Noel Diaz, Anastasia Marie Mello, Jaiselyn Charis Santiago, Samantha Leanne Becker, Brianna Tyra Jones, Kellyanne Peterson, Paul A. Boudreau, Frances Junelli Mendez Rios, Jakara Antoinette Green, Chantel Margareta Sinclair,
Christina Barreto, Student Body Vice President, has a few words for our graduates. Christina?
Good morning, graduates of the Spring 2018 class of the University of Central Florida. I applaud each of you for having the passion and persistence to reach this milestone in your life. Until now, graduating from UCF probably seemed like a far-off goal that you were working diligently to achieve. As a new student, you thought you had forever until you had to worry about graduating and making it in the real world. Who knew the real world would sneak up on you so quickly? Never let the passion fade that brought you where you are today, and never forget what it took to get you here. Hard work, discipline, and the help of others. Remember the professors, administrators, family, and friends who helped you along this journey. As you continue your path in life, take the opportunity to help someone else achieve his or her goals. Be a mentor to others and tell them about your experience at UCF. Your perseverance and enthusiasm will continue to bring you success throughout your life. As you work to achieve your goals and as you celebrate your achievements, remember your alma mater. The University of Central Florida is just the beginning of your path to success. Continue your journey and never forget that you are and always will be a UCF Knight. Congratulations to you all.
Well, thank you, Christina. Andrea St. Ange, class of 2002, also has a few words for our graduates. Andrea?
Thank you, President Hitt. Wow, what a day. I am so proud to be a UCF alumni, and on behalf of all the UCF alumni, congratulations to you on this special milestone in your life. Today, we welcome you to our worldwide community of more than 281,000 alumni. As you walk across the stage earlier, your connection with UCF didn't end. It just simply changed. That connection is one in which you should take great pride. The university's reputation is now among the nation's elite because of graduates like you. No matter where your plans take you after today, your fellow alumni are eager to cheer you on. Knights are connected through alumni chapters and clubs across the country that can offer you network opportunities, career assistance, and new friendships. There are so many ways to stay involved. Join a chapter or club, volunteer your time, be a mentor to undergraduates. It all matters. This university is a special place, and it benefits greatly when we all work together. When you combine UCF's size with its standard of excellence, the result is real impact. An example of what that impact was made possible by a group of individuals who supported the university by contributing to a class gift. Will those graduates who donated to the class gift campaign please stand and be recognized for your generosity? Thank you for helping us to kick off this annual tradition. Following today's ceremony, we invite every graduate to participate in another tradition. Have your picture taken in front of the Victory Knight statue across the street at the UCF Fairwinds Alumni Center, your new home on campus. Congratulations, graduates. Welcome to our family of UCF alumni, and go Knights.
Well, thank you, Andrea. Oh, you did it. How about that? By now, you know that UCF is an exceptional place. It offers students the opportunity to learn, to work, to participate, to stumble and try again, to compete, to serve, to lead. If you've taken advantage of the many and diverse opportunities you've found here, then you are ready to embrace the new opportunities that life offers as you leave us for business, education, industry, graduate or professional school, military service, or wherever your plans may take you. We know that you are eager and that you are well prepared. As new students, you were asked to take an oath that you would live by the UCF creed of integrity, scholarship, community, creativity, and excellence. I trust that these principles have become an integral part of your value system if they were not already so when you arrived. So now as you embrace new opportunities, I urge you to continue to practice and defend honesty, to cherish and honor learning, to promote an open and supportive environment that respects the rights and contributions of every individual, to use your talents to enrich the human experience and strive toward the highest standards of performance in anything you undertake. Remain true to the values of our creed, and you will bring distinction to yourselves and to your alma mater. You've joined a distinguished group of UCF graduates, and you are forever a UCF Knight. I wish for you the success and happiness that I've enjoyed at UCF. With the help of many, we've built one of this nation's great metropolitan research universities. Thank you for the honor of serving as your president for 26 years. Thank you. Thank you. There's only one response to that. Go Knights! As we prepare to close today's ceremony, I ask that you recognize the contributions of our vocalist, Jose Velez, our organist, Andrew Walker, and our bagpipers, David Ensvelter and Reg Lyle. We ask all of our guests to please exit the CFE Arena from the second floor and meet your graduate outside the Fairwinds Alumni Center. We'll close our ceremony by singing the UCF alma mater, led by Mr. Velez. You'll find the words on page 90 of your program. And following the alma mater, we'll have the recession of the platform party and the faculty. Thank you for joining us at today's commencement ceremony. Now will all please rise, and gentlemen, would you please remove your caps?
All hail to alma mater, whose banner black and gold will wave in fame and splendor as the passing years unfold. May loyalty and friendship within our hearts unite, and light the star to guide us ever upward in our flight. With honor and affection, our friendship will renew. We sing of thee, our alma mater, ever true.